Well, it's the final 3-3 of the regular season for the Idaho Steelheads, happening here in Kansas City, Missouri, as Idaho getting set to take on the Mavericks. The magic number for the Steelheads down to 5, and Idaho with a chance by the end of the day Sunday to lock up a playoff spot. Cam McGuire here alongside Steelheads head coach Everett Sheen. Well, Sheen, a lot to talk about here today. First, want to talk about the travel yesterday. A little turbulence once again on the landings.
Yeah, same as last trip, but we're here safely.
I want to talk about the goaltending position first. That's probably the biggest news. Obviously, a lot has happened over the last couple of days. Remy Poirier recalled by Texas on Thursday. Adam Scheel earlier this morning, and some shuffles up with Dallas and Texas as well. And not sure how much information you can reveal here to the fans, but I guess the information that you can tell us, can you get us caught up to speed?
Yeah, they're up there. Remy's going to play up there tonight, and we'll just kind of see what shakes out here. But I imagine we'll be getting them both back at some point and ready to go.
Well, tonight it'll be Josh Boyko, the 26-year-old, making his debut. He's played a couple of games in the ECHL this year, and he's been strong when he's played. He's got 3 wins in, I believe, 5 games, so you guys feel confident in his ability tonight?
Oh, absolutely. He looks confident in practice, and he moves well. He's a little bit smaller guy, but he makes himself look big out there, and we're excited for the opportunity for him.
Want to look at last Saturday night's game. We haven't had a chance yet to talk about it on camera. Obviously, a huge win for you guys, and one player I want to specifically focus on is Justin Miziak, a big-time shorthanded goal there about midway through the third period, and he strung together a nice week last week against Maine.
Yeah, Miz, he was buzzing last week. Like you said, that shorty was a pretty big goal for us at that point in the game, and but just credit to our guys with their resiliency throughout that third period. Didn't start exactly the way we wanted it to, giving up those 2, but then to battle back, get the lead again, and then, they get another one, and then to stay with it and capitalize on a big power play at the end was a big credit to our guys.
Talked about it earlier. First game here in the month of March. You guys have a chance to lock up a playoff spot by the end of the weekend, but I know you guys are kind of taking it one game at a time. Yeah,
absolutely. Just one game at a time. That's been our motto all season. We know we're close to officially clinching, but all that matters is showing up tonight and being ready to go.
The Steelheads with a 29-point lead on the Mountain Division, a 13-point lead on the Western Conference, and a 10-point lead on the entire ECHL right now. Looking back to the month of January, not that it was a bad month for you guys. You went 7-4, but you finished the month of February 9-1, 1-1, and it seemed like you guys really got back to your identity in the month of February.
Yeah, January was kind of an odd one there for us. If that was our slide, then that's a good slide, if you will. But, we responded in February and kind of got on a little streak going there and, playing well, playing some good hockey and bouncing back from some, odd games for us. But it's just credit to our guys and our depth, and, it's kind of what we've been doing all year.
Looking at the last handful of games, 5 of the last 6 have been decided by 1 goal. You guys are finding different ways to win right now, which is huge this late in the season.
Big time, especially moving towards playoffs. You're not going to have a lot of blowout games in playoffs. Everything's tighter and faster. So to be able to, adjust and win these 1-goal games and really have that mentality of, hey, a 1-goal game is working more than comfortable in competing. And then we also have the ability to kind of widen the margin when given the opportunity. But, I like where we're headed and where we're trending.
Idaho is one of the best teams on the road this season. Kansas City is one of the best teams on home ice, and we saw these guys in this arena a couple of weeks ago, and 1-goal games. Well, both of those were 1-goal games and should be an exciting one here this weekend.
Yeah, it should be a good test for us. 3 games in 3 days, and Kansas City's a good team. They're second place. They're structured, and they got some skill, and they can make you pay. So we're going to have to bring our best, starting with tonight. Looking
to start the weekend off with 2 points. What's the key to victory?
Manage the puck, make sure we put it in areas where we can go retrieve it if needed. And, one of our strengths is below the top circle. So if we can play to that and lock down the D side, then I think we should be good.
Well, there you have it. That's Steelheads head coach Everett Sheen. Sheener, as always, thanks for the time. Best of luck and have some fun tonight.
Thanks a lot, Cam.